As co-chair, President Akufo-Addo is to work closely with his fellow advocates to promote the 17 SDGs, which represent an ambitious and transformative agenda of global development. The SDG advocates are to promote the universal character of the SDGs, including the commitment to leaving no one behind, promote the engagement of new stakeholders in the implementation and financing of the SDGs, encourage partnerships with government, civil society, and the private sector to share knowledge and resources and raise awareness for the integrated nature of the SDGs.
I'm pleased to state that Ghana has taken up the challenge of the SDGs. We've captured them in our coordinated program for economic and social development policies, which in accordance with the dictates of Article 36, Clause 5 of the Constitution of the Republic, I shall be presenting to Parliament in its next session, starting in October.
President Akufo-Addo pledged government's commitment to strengthening its partnerships with all stakeholders to achieve and implement the SDGs.
Achieving the SDGs will require all the resources we can muster. We must therefore be efficient and effective, not only in mobilizing resources, but also in eliminating pervasive revenue leakages and addressing misallocation and misuse of public funds. Crucially, if we are to succeed in increasing domestic financing of the SDGs, we must address the unacceptable leakage of resources in the form of wanton corruption.
UN Resident Coordinator Christine Evans-Clark lauded progress made by Ghana so far in working towards achieving the SDG goals. Minority Leader Haruna Idrisu noted that the attainment of the SDGs is a national goal and assured Ghanaians of the minority in Parliament support for government to achieve the goals.
Ghana's commitment to the pursuit of the Sustainable Development Goals is truly national and remains national. Mr. President, you have the entire country's support as you accept the global obligation and responsibility to co-chair with the Norwegian Prime Minister of the responsibility of working to accelerate progress on the Sustainable Development Goals.
First Deputy Speaker Joe Osei-Owusu pledged Parliament's support.
I therefore call on all of us to support Parliament in ensuring that the passage of our laws, the principles of SDGs are equally reflected through your memoranda and through engagements with the parliamentary committees.
As part of Ghana's institutional arrangement for the implementation of the SDGs, President Akufo-Addo inaugurated an interministerial committee of 15 ministers chaired by the Minister for Planning to oversee its implementation. The members of the committee include the Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture, Minister for Trade and Industry, Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, and the Minister for Finance. Adele Kwesi Machtube reporting for Metro News.